Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a white for Labor Day pedicure. If you guys follow my Instagram, you will have seen this. I actually wore this for Labor Day. I really like doing the white after Labor Day just because I like poking the bear. So we are going to use Alpine Snow, which is my favorite white from OPI because it is super opaque. It is great. Gonna use the same Orly bonder and second dry that I continue to use because it's what's gonna work for me. So that's what I'm doing. I have actually already applied the base coat, so bonder was already done off camera before we got here, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But if you want to see what it looks like, it's really, you just, you open the bottle, you apply nail polish. So that's that fun stuff there. Now I'm going to go ahead, this particular white I am going to use 2 coats though. Unlike the black with OPI, while this can be opaque in one thick coat, it is a bit streaky just because of the nature of white. That particular type of pigment, kind of like pastels, is just a little bit finicky. So it's better to do 2 thin coats over 1 thick coat that is still going to look awful, in my opinion. So that's what I'm doing here. You can see we've got really good coverage. Like, they look white. I'm picky, and also I can see some of those brush strokes, so I'm not going to worry about it with this round, and I am going to worry about it when I do the second coat. But here, we're just kind of very lightly going in, making sure we get all of the toes. I am going to do my best not to get any elsewhere other than the nail, but if we do, we will clean it up, and that's okay. I am also going to show you guys the other foot, so sometimes I cut out the other foot and we come back with that. This particular design it's just a color, so I wanted to give you guys as much of the experience as possible, and we're still going to be like super short for the video, so not going to worry about that one. But go through, we're going to apply it to both sets of toes, and then once we're finished with this set, we're going to do a second coat. The other thing here that I really like when I do my toes like this is when I work through one foot, that gives the other foot time to dry. So then I can actually immediately go back into that other foot and apply my second coat and give the other guy time to dry between those coats. So it's just kind of my personal technique. If you want to wait like 30 minutes between coats, you can totally do that. I don't have time for that. Like, just not in my schedule for that. So not gonna do that. I'm just going to go back to back to back, bam, 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 because that's what works for me. I did have a little bit of an issue, so I went ahead and cleaned that up with my nail. I will also show you the cuticle stick that I use for some of those, because if I remember correctly, I mess up on this big toe. But we're going to find out together, because it's been a couple days since I recorded it, and I don't remember what I did when. I know what the toes look like now. They're phenomenal. But between now and then, I don't remember the process. So going to go in with the second coat. Same kind of thing. We're just going to apply it to the nail. Make sure that we get kind of a nice even coverage. Any kind of brush strokes or like less opaque places that you see, we're going to make sure we focus on those. Just to make sure we build up that white and make it like bam and obnoxious as possible. So I went ahead and did both. You can see there's a little bit of issues as far as around my big toe. So I'm going to use this cuticle stick. Super great. Made of wood. Nice. Easy on my nails. And I'm just going to kind of scrape that off on that side. You could also use a cleanup brush. And with cleanup brushes, you have the option of like dunking them in acetone, nail polish remover, and doing that. You could do that with the stick as well, since it's made of wood. I have found, at least for these little bitty spots, I don't have to do that. But if you do, or you're having issues getting the nail polish to stay on the nail and not on your toes, definitely go ahead, use some acetone, get all of that taken care of for you. So we have all of that. It all looks great. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the top coat. And with the top coat, I went ahead and did that, skipped that. Now we just have the loveliness that is the toes. And if I could remember what song these were dancing to, I would tell you. I'm pretty sure it's This Is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So if you want to find out, play it and see if it goes to that. I am not going to sing that because that has the potential to give me a copyright strike, and we're not going to do that. Now I'm going to go ahead. I like my black flip-flops with these. I also don't have any white flip-flops, so I like being able just to kind of throw on my black flip-flops, have my white nails, go from there. And that is actually what I did for this Labor Day. I did, however, you can see right up at the top, I am touching up something. That's because I went to put on my other flip-flop and it wasn't completely dry. So I smudged it a little. So I went ahead, put some white back over it. I will show you if they're still wet. Pull those sides up. Make sure that they don't touch your nails. And slowly put your foot into the flip-flop. This is great if you're going to walk out the door after your pedicure. Keep everything nice, not smudged, that sort of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, do the things if you want to. I'm still going to do pedicures, but if you like seeing this kind of stuff, let me know. I'll keep doing it.